having any impact. People are burned out with Biden. They don't like him. His own voters don't like him. Everybody's disappointed. Even passing whatever it is he passed, whatever it was that they got through, the little mini BBB, which I've been saying that they were going to do for a while. And all that did was destroy Manchin's political career. It didn't motivate anybody. And nobody really knows what anything's about. They're all upset. The Democrats are disillusioned. They're demoralized. The GOP is unified, more or less, and very, very energetic. You see it in all the polls. You see it in all the data. You see it in the primary turnouts. You can go down the list, no matter where you're looking, even in places where we lose. Look at Alaska. Now, there were more Republicans that voted 2 weeks ago in the Alaska primaries than there was in 2020. And there was just a huge turnout of Republican votes. I mean, you look at it, you put the Palin, what's his name, Begich or what, Begich? He's a stupid last name. But anyways, you put those two votes together and you have like 60% of the vote was Republican. So, over 60% of the vote was Republican. So there was a huge turnout for the GOP. They just lost the race in a three-way race. That's what happens whenever you have that's why I was always against the MAGA party. I was always against a third party, because all you're going to do is split the GOP vote and you're going to ensure Democrats win every election. So I'm totally opposed with that. That's why I don't like it when people get all hissy fits because their candidate doesn't win. As soon as your candidate loses, shut up, get behind the Republican candidate, help them get elected, drag them over the finish line so you don't end up with an Obama, so you don't end up with a Biden, so you don't end up with a featherhead, so you don't end up with an egg with ears, with feet, like the walking egg there in Arizona. I mean, Kelly's one of the stupidest people. He never does anything. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't do it. He just comes out every few years just to kind of like show his face. Why, I don't know. He's so ugly. I don't put him on screen. But anyways, if you wanted to make sure the Democrats win, sure, don't go vote or vote for a third party. It's a sure way of doing it. But I just don't see just running on, we're going to end the filibuster like that's really going to do something. Whatever, Harris. I mean, why would anyone care what Harris says about anything? Even Biden doesn't care what she says. Her own staff doesn't care what she says. So who the heck cares what she says? Even the people interviewing her don't care about her. No one cares about her. She's actually, if there's a person in Washington that's more disliked than Biden, it's her. I mean, she just I forget who the vice president is. I literally forget who the vice president is. I mean, why in heaven's name would anyone care what that woman says? I mean, it's amazing. She can't even, you see, I'm doing all this. I don't even prepare. I sit down and just am having a conversation with you. If she was being interviewed by you or anybody, she can't even string two coherent sentences together. It's something like this. I'll do my impersonation of Harris. Let me put a girl's voice on. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know if I can.
Harris speaks.
In terms of the office, I can't do her voice. I can't even do it. In terms of the office, we want to make sure that we have the people together for the office that we're working through, which is the things that we're doing as an office to get through the process of the concerns that the people have for the office. I mean, that's how she talks. It's just, it's gibberish.
It is. And my pronouns are I am dumb.